Welcome everybody to the 11 o'clock game. Jeff Russell here with special guest Connor Stoltzfus. Connor, welcome. Connor, what have you been up to with your life lately?
Basketball.
Playing basketball. What is the name of the school?
Faith High School, Faith Mennonite High School.
Faith Mennonite. So who are some of the schools you guys play against?
Play Ephrata Mennonite. They just built a massive new school last year. We play Terra Hill, that's another Mennonite school. Schaeferstown, that's another Mennonite school. We play Reading, like 2 teams in Reading we play.
Oh, okay. So you guys all over the area, local. And you said you're in your 11th grade, is that correct?
11th grade, junior in high school.
Excellent. Can you give us a Dante update?
He's working construction right now. I don't really know. He's doing good, I guess. Construction, he
doing his grown-up thing, right?
He's grown up,
yeah.
He's like,
the days 18. Are over with playing basketball and upward.
Yeah, I was.
How about Jerome? What's Jerome up to?
He's going to college right now.
What college?
Is it Millersville?
Okay.
I think it's Millersville.
Did they have basketball tryouts yet, or is the season over?
He's not doing basketball this year, but I think he's going to walk on next year.
Okay.
He's going there for, I forget what he's doing or what he's going to major in, but I think he's going to walk on next year.
Have you guys checked out on YouTube? I had a little video clip of Jerome on the news. He was on, so go out if you get a chance, go to the channel. And Jerome was on, I think it was WGAL. Did a news clip and showed him. So I caught it, filmed it, and it's out on the YouTube channel.
Was it on? What was it on? Was it on the state finals last year or what?
It might have been 2 years ago. I'm not sure. No, I think it was last year.
Because they won the AA states last year.
Might have been.
Linville did. Because he had like a few lines in the newspaper.
What a day! Give it up for your away team in black, the Trailblazers. Those Trailblazers going to your home team in yellow. Give it up for the Thunder.
All right, folks, we have the Thunder and the Trailblazers. No Carter McDowell, no Luke Eby, no Jude Lapp. So the Trailblazers have played one game, which they won. They defeated the 76ers 39-38 in week 1. The Thunder are 1-1. The Thunder beating the Heat, or the Celtics in week 1, excuse me. And then they lost to the Sixers last week. But that was without Jude Lapp. Jude Lapp not here again, which guarded spot is having a makeup game, and a lot of players are out. We had our very first empty slot cancellation. The Timberwolves and the Jazz are going to make up their game. I'm guessing on Valentine's Day. Don't hold me to that. But I think that bye week, we had our first scheduled bye week, by the way. Our first bye week was Valentine's Day. And I have a feeling we're going to use that to make up some games.
Why do we have or why is there a bye week this year?
No idea how that happened.
Just is.
That would be a Darren question. Just worked out. All right, we're underway. Thunder Blazers, here we go. Underneath. Was the coach's son, Alex. There's Elijah. Gavilondo.
Ooh, good defense there from Grant. I go to the same school as Grant, by the way.
Oh, so Grant Stoltzfus goes to your school.
He's a freshman.
Is he on your team?
He's
basketball
not.
team?
We don't play together.
Have you ever played with Grant?
I played with him, yeah, but not varsity ball.
What do you think of Grant's play?
He's gonna be good. He's a great shooter. Like, when I play with him, he's just a role player because he's so young and he's not fully developed yet, but he's going to be good. He's shifty and has a really good shot, so I have really high hopes for him.
Yeah, definitely has made a huge impact in this league already. Went to the championship last year and lost. Here's Sean Stoltzfus.
Good shot.
Nicely done. And he gets the Trailblazers off and running.
Ooh, high pass.
Sorry, folks. Adjusting the scoreboard here. And the Trailblazers up. Choose it. Here's Grant Stoltzfus. Grant, big time candidate.
That's a great cut. That's a great cut right
Beautiful
there.
pass. And that's Sean's second basket.
Generational game right here.
Trailblazers kept a lot of their players from last season and the same name, same coach. Trying to trend the league towards a keeper league. That would be
You think they'll do it?
something I've always wanted. Well,
Would you want that?
oh, absolutely. Little by little.
That'd be actually so good.
We try to model after the NBA. So Lonnie was the head coach of the Trailblazers last year.
Mm-hmm.
If it were up to me, I'd love each coach to keep as many players from the last season as they want. But we're getting there slowly but surely. Josh Beiler, nicely done. Gets his team on the board. Here's Grant. Grant's going to pull for three.
Good shot
Very
from Grant Stoltzfus. And there's his shooting abilities I was talking about.
Yeah, they're going to respect that really quick.
He is not afraid to shoot the ball. If he has an open look, he'll definitely take it.
Grant, one of the top players in this league. He'll be putting up a big-time pressure for regular season MVP.
Pass low.
And Beiler's going to be fouled.
Body.
I also go to school with Josh Beiler. He's a freshman as well.
Oh, you know Josh Beiler. Okay, Josh, very good player here. What can you tell us about Josh?
I see potential in him as well. Like, I haven't played with him as much or seen him as much playing, but he's got it in him. I can see it though. He's gonna get there if he keeps grinding.
Josh has definitely made an impact on this team, no doubt. Beiler got it to Wenger.
Ooh, good
Stolen.
defense. Fast break opportunity.
Stoltzfus fast break. He doesn't miss these often.
Yep. There you go.
Trailblazers up for a quick 9-1 lead. Again, the Thunder without Jude Lapp, their #1 pick. Connor, did you play with Jude Lapp?
I did not.
A little before your time. Here's
Good
Grant.
board from Grant. Again.
Missed the follow-up, got it to Mabry. Mabry wide open. Mason Mabry. And boy, the Trailblazers
start.
off to a flying start again. No Jude Lapp, which this team is focused. He is the nucleus of this team. There's Ian King
there.
almost.
Defensive board.
Jude was out last week as well. Gavilondo. Connor, were you here for the, I might have been against your team, and it was. 4 seconds left. Here's Martin. Do you remember when the Jazz stole the game from you guys on that 4 seconds left? I believe you were at the foul line, made your shots, and down by 1, I believe it was, or to tie it.
Was it the fast break layup in the playoffs?
It was the long pass to Joshua Stefan, and Stefan just did a quick turnaround off the glass. You guys ended up going to overtime. I don't know if you remember that game against the Jazz.
Do you know, was it my 9th grade year?
It was your final year. You were the Knicks, 2024 Knicks.
Who was on the Jazz team that year?
That was Eric Stark, Jesse Stark. I believe Merck was on that team. Joshua Stefan.
I don't remember the game.
Was the one who hit that. It's out there, folks, if you want to see it. Well, we had an almost exact repeat of it in game 1 for the Thunder with 4 seconds left.
Zach was telling me about the game, yeah.
inbounded to
crazy
Jude
ending.
Lapp at half court. Jude turns around and found Elijah Gavilondo wide open under the net, and they stole the game.
So you said Knicks versus Jazz. Would that be 2024 year, or do you know?
2024 season.
I'm actually going to look that up when I get home. I'll
I
look at the
think
play.
it was the final game of the regular season, if I'm correct. You guys went on to the championship.
Good take. Offensive board.
A good Wenger.
Another board.
Beiler underneath, dishes it out. Switches Gavilondo, top of the key. Stoltzfus right there. Now double team. I think that's
Ooh.
Tyler Hochstetler giving him a hard time. Look at Tyler. Oh, it's going to be Alex Hochstetler.
I barely know any of these kids at this point.
So
I haven't played with
19 in
anyone.
black was the boys' regular season MVP last year. The
5th and 6th. What's his name?
Tyler Hochstetler, that's the coach's son.
Okay.
Make that
Makes-
three.
Makes them both. Making your free throws is so vital, and something that
They're all free throws. Kind of here for Luke Harding's game where all first 6 points in the game are Luke Harding free throws.
I was not.
Hochstetler underneath. Tyler. A lot of weapons on this team. And again,
Oh, great defense there. Fast break opportunity.
Tyler with the steal. Brother to brother. Tyler.
Oh, they need to space it out. Get someone in the other corner. Good drive from Grant. It's a great take. And his finishing is extremely good right now, Grant.
You say is he on your team? Is he on the high school?
He's not on our varsity team.
The JV.
Yes.
The go into the game.
And I've played pickup with him a few times. So I kind of know his play style.
Last year they started the season 0-4. Actually, both teams that met in the finals started the season 0-4.
Really?
And both ended up in the finals.
Because I knew, was that Jordan Tyson's team? His team was undefeated until the playoffs.
Nigel Salvador.
Nigel Salvador and Jed Stoltzfus.
Unfortunately, Ben Emily did not make championship Saturday. Their starting center, and they got eliminated. The winner of the whole thing, the Jazz. Tony Tarns. Did you play with Bro? I believe you played a year with the same league. I think back then he was in the Reese Celtics.
Yeah, I think I did. I'm fairly
Brody was
fairly certain.
Here's Bojako, Preston. Alex to five there. Now, a forced jump. Now, Connor, at halftime, you're going to see Mrs. Wilsinski, Drew's mother, give the message. I believe he was on your
Yep,
2014
Drew was on our team.
She even mentioned that as well. So it was you, Drew, Seth Wendland. Can you remember anyone else on that team?
Seth was on the team.
Was Jose Gavilondo? I'm not sure if Mrs. Gavilondo said he was on that squad or not. There's Kane. Foul line almost hit it.
I'll try to get a picture at halftime to pull up the whole team. I think my mom might have a picture of the team.
Zack on the left.
Good board.
Connor, you ever see him practicing at home?
Well, not as much in this weather.
Yeah, I guess it is.
This weather, it does not happen. It's way too cold to be outside.
And that's it. After 1 quarter of play, 15-3, it's been all Trailblazers.
Your Instagram bio says Philippians 4:13. And I'm curious what that verse of Philippians is from the letters of St. Paul and what it means to you.
I mean, that's my source of strength and determination and my purpose, really, because, you know, like anything that you do in life is going to require, you know, that undying faith in yourself and the belief that you can conquer anything. And for me, you know, through Christ, I get, you know, my strength and I can do all things. And so when I was a freshman in college at Davidson College, North Carolina, my mom texted me before my first practice, and she gave me a bunch of words of encouragement. And her favorite verse was Romans 8:28. So she's like, you need to pick a verse that you can go to when your times of need and give you that inspiration. So Philippians 4:13 was for me, and I still write it on my shoes to this day. Every pair of shoes.
You put 4:13 on there?
Philippians 4:13 with the little I can do all things, and it's just a great reminder. Obviously, you're always searching for purpose and why you're here, and for me, that's it.
Now, a lot of
Hall of Famer Connor Stoltzfus. Connor and his brother Dante, both in the Hall of Fame.
Great drive from Grant.
There's another Hall of Famer to be.
His layup package is immaculate.
Grant goes to the same school with Connor. Good to know. Connor, where's that school located? Is that Paradise?
It's in Gap area.
Gap area. There's Zack, got it inside. Looking for Reed.
Ooh, I definitely got a slap there, yeah.
So Quinn Reed, not related to Micah Reed, we found out. The Reeds are two separate families. I always thought that Philip Reed was the father of Quinn and Micah. That is not the case. Brian, are we going to do Valentine's Day makeup? Is that going to be makeup day for last week, this week? I lost my thing here. Oh, people weren't hearing me the whole time.
That's fine because I don't even know.
Conroy folks. Brian, what does the makeup schedule look like?
Well, I can't tell you the exact teams because I can't remember, but I believe on the 14th of February will be a 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock game of the Trailblazers and Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves and the Jazz. And then on the Saturday afternoons of, I think like next week, and maybe then, not the 14th obviously, but like next week, the 21st of February, the 28th of February, whatever, we'll have 3 o'clock games. Here, 3 o'clock games for each makeup game. Yeah, you can do that and come over, but it'll be three. No, you won't be able to. Yeah, so you won't be able to. No, yeah. So those will be the 5th grade games, right? That's really what it is. We have the 7th through 9th grade boys, right, or the February 14th game, and then the 5th and 6th grade boys that need to make up. They missed all 3 of those, so those 3 will be 3 different Saturday afternoons at 3 o'clock. I have no idea about the girls.
Jose Gavilondo will probably, we're hoping next Saturday
To be here for afternoon.
filming at 12. Once I get access to the other computer.
Yeah.
Which is being delayed right now. Once I get access to the computer, Jose can begin to start filming here.
Do that stuff.
So we just need a password at this point. Allie's little password. So we're working on it.
Oh, you don't have that.
Yeah. So it's in the process.
All right.
Getting dug up, and then once we get that set up going, Jose will start filming here when I leave. Hang tight, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties, having conversations here. There's Tyler Hochstetler. And Connor, this is looking like Blowout City. Connor, we never had a game where no baskets have been scored. These are only foul shots to this point. Could it happen? I think it's a little too early to say that.
That would suck, but it could happen. That would probably be brutal.
I would think that the Trailblazers would start to bench their starters at that point.
Yeah, they're kind of already starting anyways. 20-point lead, second quarter.
Last week we had 2 attempts at the 64-point most points scored record.
Oh, that's the record?
64, yes, by Kai Harding and Lance Binkley, the 2020 Sixers. Snowstorm scrum.
Was that the game that Kai dropped like?
Oh,
they scored like 40 points.
They both had a lot. I remember that. It was a game. There was only 4 people here for the Nets. Arden Landis Nets. Jarrell Gaiman was not here. Caden Harding had his career high in that game for the Nets. But yeah, that was the record. So we had a 58 last week, and they did call off the troops. So
who was playing that week? Or
it was the Jazz. The Jazz could have set the record if they wanted to, and they did. Coach Michelson decided not to. He easily could have done it. Beiler swings it across. Good ball movement. Looking for their first official basket. Could this be it? No. Still no baskets, folks, yet for the Thunder without Jude Lapp. Here's Hochstetler. At the Mabry looking for more, and he got it. Another swish. They said Mabry.
I love a good mid-range jumper. If you have a good mid-range jumper, I respect you so much. I just love that shot.
I mean, Connor, we look at your career here at Upward. I mean, just a phenomenal, phenomenal career. So let me ask you, did you play in 5th grade?
6th grade was my first year. 6th
Okay.
grade with
the Eagles?
Was it the Eagles?
That was the Eagles.
That was my
Nobody
first
can
year.
forget that championship game.
Yeah.
Here's Zach
That was
Martin for
crazy.
3. Connor, do you remember who slammed into the wall right there in that game?
I do. I forget his name. Was that
Carter Gaiman.
Carter Gaiman? Yes. I
You remember who pushed him? There we go. Beiler gets their first basket.
Billy Pyle shoved him. Was on a fast break opportunity.
Yes.
Was that his last name? Pyle?
Billy Pyle. And that was Billy's only year that I saw him play.
Yeah, that was a really fun year with him, though. He was a great big man to play with.
Do you remember that championship game? How great
Yeah,
that game was?
That was so fun. That was great. And they were undefeated, right?
Yeah, never lost. They were perfect up to that point.
What was their team name?
The Rams.
The Rams, undefeated Rams.
That's
we
right.
lost to them in the first game of the regular season.
Yes,
by
you
like
did.
a few points.
Do you
Then
remember the free throws? You missed some key
that's-
free throws in that. I remember that. I think they had a technical foul by Eric Stark.
I missed 2 free throws, and Billy did as well, which is why you just got to make your free throws. And it's something I'm still working on. Free throws are so vital.
So, all right, so let's go back to your career. Do you remember 7th grade? Did you play? There's Hochstetler, Alex.
7th grade.
Did you play for Chick Coles?
That was 8th grade year. So actually, okay, so I played for Patrick Casey the 1 year.
Oh, the Pistons.
So I played
yes.
for Patrick the 1 year, and I played for.
So the 2020 Pistons.
Was that my 7th grade year? Was that with?
That would be your 7th grade year, correct. And you guys got upset by the Nets.
First
You guys
round.
were the 2nd seed, they were the 7th.
And they won on a fast break layup at the end.
That's right, Drew Weaver. Drew Weaver and the Nets. That was TJ Botall's Nets, by the way. TJ was the coach of that team. Here's Carter Harnish. Carter. And that's going to count. Carter Harnish.
And the foul.
Oh, Coach Slaughter's looking for anything at this point. He'll take it. Carter showing what he can do. We'll watch his older sister later. Carly and the Sparks. Sparks have 2 games today, 12:30 and 2:30. So Connor, last week, it was snowing like crazy out. They called off the 11, they called all games off after the 11 o'clock, and he completes the 3-point play. So I pull out of CFC after I packed everything up. As soon as I turn and try to go up the hill on Spruce Street, I'm dead in the snow, stuck in the middle of the road.
Oh no.
My van's not moving. Here's Tyler Hochstetler. That's no good. And that's it. After 1/2 of play, it's been all Trailblazers, 27-8.
How do you get out of the snow then? Or like,
All right, so we'll stay here for the snow story before Mrs. Blasinski starts talking. So I sat there for about a half hour, and maybe it was 15 to 20 minutes. And John, the real tall guy here from CFC, I don't know if you've ever seen him, real quiet guy, he's been here forever, opens up all the doors. Oh, it's Isaiah Lapp on the mics. We'll continue the story after Isaiah talks. All right, folks, we're here with Hall of Famer Connor Stoltzfus. Thank you, Isaiah Lapp. How about that, folks? Connor, you played with Isaiah. What do you remember played against? Do you remember the Sixers quarterfinal game, the year you won the championship?
That,
Oh, wait, sorry.
It was-
Hold on, Connor. We got an update. Oh, hold on 1 second, folks. All right, Connor, take us back. Quarterfinals, you play Isaiah Lapp. Do you remember the game, first of all?
Yeah, it was on the garden spot, the way back court.
Yes.
I don't think there's any video evidence of the game.
No, I did
But-
not film that. I was in the stands on that game.
I just remember I hit a few threes that game,
Yeah,
and
you went
I wasn't a
crazy.
I wasn't a three-point shooter, but that last day I kind of did.
Yes. Connor Stoltzfus set the record. Well, I don't know about the record, but you had quite a few. Set your own personal record for
That's-
threes
yeah,
in the
easy.
game. Yeah.
I think I had 3 that game, and that was like the only day I was hitting 3 in all of upward history. I never shot threes.
The 2024 quarterfinals, and Tyler's going to be fouled by Zack. So you took out the Sixers, who, that was Charles Babbs.
And it was a really good game. I remember that. It was pretty high scoring. I think we beat him by 10 or 15 points at the end then, but it was just really intense because Isaiah is such a great ball handler and he's such a great shooter. He's just an amazing threat anywhere on the court. So we were really locked in for that game. We were really prepared to play against him. And it was a shame that that was a quarterfinals game because it seems more like a finals matchup.
Isaiah, the only 7th grader to win the regular season MVP, which is an amazing feat for 7th grade. When you're playing in a league full of 9th graders, to be the MVP is pretty special.
The difference between 7th grade and 9th grade, a lot happens like to your body then. You're gonna get probably a growth spurt and you're so much more older and mature at that point. Like physically, like and just with playing experience. The fact that he was that good in 7th grade year is just so impressive.
Connor, how do you feel about the format, playing 3 games on Championship Saturday?
So is it 3 games? I forget how is it 3 games to get the finals or what is it?
If you didn't get a bye week, there's Tyler, nice job. Without having a bye, you're gonna have to play 3 games, and the last one being the hardest.
I mean,
personally, I would like to see only the championship games played that day. Do you remember a season they played the playoff games on a Thursday or Friday?
I do remember that.
22
I think it was
maybe 23 or 22, 2020.
Dante was either in his 8th or 9th grade year.
Yes.
I think it was his 8th grade year. I remember going to.
He was on the Celtics. In fact, it was Brad Slaughter's
Yeah.
Celtics. My son Jaden was on that team.
I think they were playing at Twin Valley Friday night.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I remember going to that game.
And it was a brutal game from what I remember. I remember the Trostel brothers.
Was it? Yeah, it was.
Boy,
Like
was
they were
that
playing
brutal.
Hard. Was that Caden Harden's team? I think it was
Yes.
Dante versus Caden that game. I vaguely remember that game, like a fever dream.
But did you ever play against Dante? I don't think I ever remember seeing that.
Yeah, we did.
Did you guys play it upward against each other?
7th and 9th grade, we played. We were on the same team.
Oh, you were on the same team.
No, we weren't.
Oh, you were not. Yeah.
Actually, hold it. Yeah, we played. Actually, did we?
I don't remember. Zach Martin for 3.
I'm actually not even sure if we. I'm pretty sure we played against each other. I actually don't even know.
This
We
is
actually might have
routing.
not.
Stolen. Look at Tyler Hochstetler showing his value here to Grant, and Tyler wasn't expecting the pass back. So 7th grade, you played on Patrick Casey's Pistons.
Then 8th grade with Chick Coles.
Chick Coles Celtics. And then 9th grade was the Chick Coles.
That wasn't Chick Coles. That was
that Adam Wentling? Adam Wentling.
was Adam, yeah.
The Knicks of 2024. Seth Wentling hit a major growth spurt. I'll never forget
He was
that.
so long. His height was crazy and a crazy wingspan.
And Drew Plasinski, one of
Drew
the
was on the
fastest.
team.
How fast was Drew? Do you remember the
He
speed?
was, I don't know his speed, but he was so good to play with because any fast break, he's already down the court. And he was such a scrappy defender. Like, he would get so many steals up top and whatnot. He was just a great player to be with.
Yeah, Drew Plasinski.
We had
known
Jason,
for his speed, but
we had
good
Jason
all-around
Fisher on
player.
our team. I don't know if you remember
That's
him.
right. Yes,
He
Jason
was-
Fisher was very good. Yes.
I loved playing with him so much. He was like an amazing passer. Me and him would run a ton of pick and rolls, and he would always find me. It was so fun playing with him.
He was more of a forward / sometimes he filled in for center, but Seth really was your main center.
Oh, yeah.
Jason, yeah, that was a very, very good team. Now, was that the game you guys played the Grizzlies? I believe.
What was it? Or
Chick Coles.
in
And
was
Chase,
that
you were up by 4. And Chase Waltley hit a 3 to make it a 1-point game with no time left on the clock.
oh, you mean in the finals?
The final game, yes. I believe you played the Grizzlies. That was Gabe Hoover, Chase Waltley.
Yeah.
And
We were up 4 and finals, and they hit a 3. It didn't
Chase
matter though.
needed to bang into somebody and hit the 3.
He made the 3 though.
He
Which
hit
was
the,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
He hit the 3, and he got to the big game. Now Chase needs to win one. This is his final year. His father, the assistant coach with Chick Coles, by the way, for that 76er team. There was another team that repeated. Same coach, same team, same players. We're trying to build this into a keeper league if we can.
I would love that, a keeper league.
I
Because
just
then you
think
get to develop with your players, develop with your coaches.
I think it's great. It
And, like,
really is.
I think it'd just be better for the league overall. I mean, switching it up every year is fun, but just playing with the same players and learning their play styles and learning how to play together, I think that'd be great.
You look at the NBA, you look at all your high schools, everybody, that's
It's just a great
Year
time
after
learning
year.
to play with people because just 1 year, like whatever it is, 8 games and 8 practices, you're not going to fully learn how to play together right. But you put that over 2 years, 2 or 3 years, your chemistry will be out of the park by then.
absolutely. There we go. That is Oleh. I need the Oleh music. Oleh Chukhrii. I'm sure I'm butchering his name. That's Oleh's second basket of the season. Here's Zack.
Good pass there. It's a good shot.
Ian King missed it.
Offensive board.
Harnish is going to pull with trigger, no good. King had his pocket picked by Sean.
Something I want to point out, if you're a team and you can get offensive boards, like, that's so helpful. Like, just rebounds in general. If you're out rebounding the other team and it's not even close, you're going to win that game. Because if you get tons of offensive boards, you're going to be putting up way more shots than the other team. And, like, if you just put up way more shots, you're most likely going to score more. So, like, if you have someone who's 1 or 2 people who's always in there fighting for boards, especially on offense, massive game changer.
Well, you said yourself, we rarely saw you shoot a 3 in regular season play, other post game against the Sixers. I mean, you say the strength of your game was driving to the basket.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Down low work and
But you were a
driving.
different type of player than Dante. Dante was more of a physical, muscle player. You were more finesse. I mean, you did everything, especially both you guys on defense were tremendous, both Hall of Famer level play. But I don't remember Dante shooting any threes either. Am I correct on that?
No, I don't think you're correct on that.
Think
He
he
shot
hit some
he shot some threes. He shot way more than I did. He was more of a team player. Well, not really. Team player is a good way to word it, but he would always look for a good pass. I'm not saying he was pass first, but he would try to find people in the right spot. He's more especially his 7th grade year. I know he was trying to be a role player, and it worked though. Like he was a really good passer. His whole career he was.
Oh yeah, both you guys were tremendous with the passing, the defense, driving to the basket. Not really big, long-distance shooters. Here's Mabry. I don't remember you guys really being the bomber type, three-point specialist, but
We really weren't though. We were both more low scorers, driving, slashing, all that.
So tell us about Zack. Zack definitely does not seem to be similar to you and Dante. What would you say to Zack, or what do you see in his game?
I feel like he's potential to be a shooter because he's not that fast, he's not that quick, and he's also long. He's pretty small, like weight-wise. So if he adds pounds, like he could be a crazy center. And I actually have hope for that. But just give him a few years. I figure he's going to grow a lot more inches. Actually, he's going to be really tall, I believe. But he just needs to work on his low game. If he works on his low game and his footwork, he could be really good.
Does he play anywhere else, or is it just upward?
It's just this of now.
There he is, Zack.
He'll be in 9th grade next year and start playing high school ball. But this is the only thing he's doing right now.
Does he go to your school, same school?
No, we go to just a high school. Or where I go is just high school, just 9th to 12th grade. How are you?
After 3,
Good seeing you,
39-10. It's been all Trailblazers.
NBA ball player A.J. Griffin retired from basketball at the age of 21 to pursue ministry. Okay, so A.J. Griffin is a ball player. I believe he plays for Atlanta, and they're about to start the preseason. So it's not like he did this in the middle of a season. They're about to start the preseason, and he made a video sharing on how he decided to give up playing sports.
But
okay,
to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus, and I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like a loss in the world's eyes. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, with my full yes.
Okay, so very straightforward. Gave up basketball to follow Jesus, gets to serve God with his full yes. He posted some Bible verses down below.
And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited.
And there is more Trailblazer points.
Do you have stats for today's game so far?
No, back in your day, we kept the individual stats, but not anymore. Here's Grant. Up and in. And this is a routing right now without Jude Lapp here. I'm not sure with Jude Lapp here it would make much of a difference, but never can say that. Connor, what games come to the top of your head, other than the ones we've talked about? Does anything stick out in your mind when you think back on your career? Even a play, anything you can remember that just stuck in the back of your mind?
So 7th grade year, I remember the 2 games against the what was their name? The
Mabry Celtics?
Not the Celtics. Or sorry, my 6th grade year.
Oh, then the Eagles.
Well, on the Eagles, it was the finals game. I know you already said their name. What's their name, though, who we played in the finals?
The Rams.
The Rams, yeah. I remember the first game of the year against the Rams and the finals game against the Rams. 7th grade year, I just remember our first playoff game. I don't remember much 8th grade year. But a specific play I remember from our 9th grade year in the finals was someone sent me a screen, and I went around it, and I shot a 3, and I made it. And I thought that was pretty cool, because it looked cool on film. I remember watching it. That's like a highlight play I remember from my career.
What do you remember on a Friday night? What was it like with the day before Upward games?
We had practice, or what are you saying? Or like...
Just in general, what was your feeling? Like, how did you get psyched up for the games? Did you practice?
I got psyched up the day of. I would start getting locked in. Friday, so I wouldn't get that nervous until right before the game. Like as soon as we're ready for the jump ball, it hits me. Then as soon as it gets started, I'm good. Practice-wise, I'd usually practice the night before a little bit. It's mostly be throughout the week though. But it would usually hit me that morning that we're playing today, and like I would start like adrenaline would start coming in and whatnot. Usually like before the game, and then once the game started, I was fine. Like once the game starts for me, I just like lock in and I just like forget about everything else pretty much.
You were definitely a warrior on that court. Do you remember your worst injury? Bump or bruise, anything you took, does anything stand out?
No, I don't think I had any injuries over
Never
this
took
time.
a bad shot?
I don't think I ever had, no. So I remember the 1 week though. It was either my 8th or 9th grade year. So it was either my 8th or 9th grade year. We were playing Isaiah's team and I could like barely play. I'm not sure if you remember the game, but.
Regular season game against the Sixers?
Yeah.
No,
Actually, I forget. It was either 8th or 9th grade. I don't even know.
Well, if you're playing
anyways,
Isaiah, it had to be your 9th grade.
Okay, yeah, it's probably 9th grade. It was regular season, but I was sick or during the game, and for some reason my legs are killing me. I don't know why. So the whole game I was struggling. I don't really know what was going on. I think it was just because I was sick and my body wasn't really healing right from stuff.
Gavilondo.
I remember you were talking about. You were saying that I didn't look right.
Oh, I do remember what you're talking about.
Do you remember that game?
Yes. I said, Connor
Well,
doesn't look like himself. Yeah, I remember that
I was
now.
sick and like my thighs were killing me. I don't know why.
Yeah,
but
so I think I
it
even
sucked.
texted your mother. So what happened with Connor? Why was he so different? You guys lost, I believe, right? Yeah, you were not yourself that go. I do remember that. You say that.
Yeah, that was like the worst thing that ever happened. End of last year, I sprained my ankle, and now it's like a 2-week injury. But that was outside of Upward though. But I never had any serious injuries at Upward, which was really nice.
Did you ever
Thankful for
practice
that.
with Dante? Did you and Dante ever go home and one-on-one or?
Yeah, we one-on-one all the time.
A lot of one-on-one? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Besides that, we didn't really practice together, but every once in a while we'd run ones.
Did you guys ever go home and study any film? Ever look at the games on YouTube?
I would love watching the games. We never watched it really together, but I always got psyched up about watching the game, especially if we won. If we lost, I wouldn't be as psyched for it, but I would still watch it. But I would always be pretty psyched about it, especially hearing you commentate. Like, I'm being so serious. I'm so grateful for that. Just having someone talking during the game is like, I appreciate it so much. I'm really grateful for everything you do, actually, with that.
Appreciate that. I'm
It
glad
was
to
such a
hear
good
that
time.
somebody uses it. I never know who's watching, who's not watching. So it's always good to hear. Well, I know I loved it as a kid. My brother, 4-year-old brother, he did it for me.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of hockey, not basketball, but we played foot hockey. And yeah, the announcing just, wow, look at Wenger. Saying, look what I can do, coach. Connor, are there any plays, not necessarily by you, any plays that stick out in your mind, great plays from Upward?
I actually do remember one. 6th grade year. I don't know his name, but a kid, it was right before the half. He was standing like around the wing, a little bit, like a wing mid-range shot, and he had his back to the basket.
I remember it was
Chucked it.
Billy's brother.
It was Billy's little brother.
Billy's
Chucked
little
it over his
brother.
head, made the shot.
I remember that play.
It was so
On
good.
the blind, over his head backwards, and it went right in.
Buzzer beater.
I mean,
It was so good.
incredible the memories you're bringing up. I remember them when you say them. Minute 19 left of this one, folks. Well, Connor, you're definitely deserving of the Hall of Fame.
Great shot
So
there.
is Zach Martin after that shot. Nice, another three, Zach. Boy, great three-point shooter. There's Harnish underneath. So that would give you 2 championship rings here at Upward?
2 rings, yep. 6th grade and 9th grade.
Dante won with the Raptors of 2020, I believe. Mitch Hertzler's Raptors.
Was that 7th grade year? Or?
This is 7th grade.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, actually, yeah, they won that year. That was a stacked team, I remember.
Fonzie was on that team. Ethan Horst. That was Ryder Hertzler.
Yeah, Ryder was on that team. He was a
That was
person
before
that
his
stuck
growth
out.
spurt, but still, he was a great player. And Micah Bautista was on that team. Yeah, that was a great Great team. In fact, I remember they were playing my son's team, the Lakers, and I remember you were sitting, I was sitting right here, you were down about 5, you were a little guy, and I just remember you looking at the camera, shaking your head, yes. And that's it, your final, 50-14. Connor, do we do a player in a game in a blowout? I don't think we can. No, not today, folks.
I mean, Grant stood out. He did really well, but yeah, it's a blowout.
So they have 50-14 as the final, so that's what we'll have to go with. But we're not going to give a player in a game in this one. This was no Jude Lapp here. Thank you, folks. Congratulations. 50-14 your final. Trailblazers win. Congratulations, Coach Hochstetler.